Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm going to start with my shout out. It's On the Go with Davo. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, so to speak. He makes his own songs. I've been subbed there for quite a while. Link will be in the title. And if you want to, feel free to go over, give him a sub. Box 3 of Series 1. Before I get into this, I just want to say no video last week. It was just because I didn't have a chance to go out and buy anything, and I was pretty busy. Update on the dog. I want to say I really appreciate everyone's kind words on that. It means a lot to me. He went in today, which this is Friday into Saturday, and had a, I don't know, sonogram or whatever of his spleen area. Take another look at it, and they went from saying he's got a mass on his spleen to saying, oh, actually he doesn't. His apparently they said his spleen is just misshapen, I guess, compared to normal, and it's a little fatty, and other than that, it's fine. So a good update on the dog. Been super busy. Fire calls been going crazy. We just had a call where for a structure fire, and a member got taken to the hospital and spent the night there. He just got out today. He's doing okay. He had another member who was active until, I don't know, maybe a couple months into the year. He got diagnosed with cancer, and he just passed. So a lot going on. It's been kind of crazy. All right, we start off with a Young Guns canvas of Rory Cairns. Good start. I'm going to probably blow through the base just because I've seen enough. I think this is my third box. Sam Morton Young Guns and an Adam Fox Portraits, which I'm not a fan of the portraits. So first pack hit a Young Gun canvas. Pretty good. And I hope everyone out there is doing well. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. If you're in Canada and you had family in the U.S., hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving also. Good holidays. We're getting into the busy time with holidays and everything, so everyone's got their own stuff going on. We got a Sam Reinhart Dazzlers, which I've said a million times. I miss him on the Sabres. A canvas of Kel McCarr. And a Austin Matthews Compositions. Right now, Toronto and Buffalo are fighting for worst teams in the league right now. Every time Buffalo looks like maybe they're doing a little better, they just go back to losing. So I don't really know what to say about them anymore. It's depressing and exhausting. I've actually been so busy, I haven't been able to keep up with the games as much as I normally would. We got another canvas of Barzal. Young Guns of Yanni Neiman. And there's a Cup Quest of Mitch Marner. So far, this box is pretty decent. I'm pretty content with what I've pulled up to this point. Still pretty early. I'm like maybe halfway through the box, maybe not quite. Let's see. So we got one of these sizzle reel of Leo Carlson, and this is a sparkle, so it's like a parallel. Another canvas of Elias Pettersson. Seems like I pulled a lot of canvas in this box. And another Cup Quest of Adrian Kempe, which is interesting because in my first couple boxes I only pulled one Cup Quest. There's been two in this box, and it seems like I pulled a bunch of canvases, so interesting. And we got a clear cut Young Guns. So this is a good one. A clear cut Demidov Young Gun. This is probably a valuable card since these are really hard to pull. No, that's the box. This might, I don't know. This might have to replace Silbrini. I don't know, but this is a big pull right here. Huge pull. That is, I knew this was a good box. It just kept getting better. Joachim Kemmel Encore. And a Joseph Wool tracking systems. So a clear-cut Demidov. That's almost as big as you can get, except for the exclusive. I mean, I should just stop opening the box now because I've done quite well. Encore Quentin Byfield. There's a sizzle reel of Owen Tippett. And there's a Rory Cairns Young Gun. Well, I don't say. That might be the first clear-cut Young Guns I personally pulled. I know years ago my kid pulled one, but I think it's the first one I've ever had. And it's the best Young Gun in the set, so that's pretty good. Jonathan Marchessault Encore. I have to think of a good title for this video now after that pull. Another Cup Quest. This one is a Sparkle of Timo Meier. And a tracking system of Igor Shesterkin. So I'm pretty sure I've beaten the odds in this box at this point. I don't know what those Cup Quests probably aren't even that rare. I just know I've only pulled one before this box. There's another Encore of Dalibor Dvorsky. Hopefully Dvorsky. Dalibor Dvorsky. Another tracking systems of Vasilevsky. And there's the Demidov Young Gun. So in 3 boxes, I've pulled his Encore, his clear-cut Young Gun, and now his regular Young Gun. What a box. This is about as good of a box as you can get, I think. Let's see. We've got a Bustle of Evander Kane. Young Guns of Donovan Sebrango. And a Compositions of Connor Bedard. Excellent box. No matter what's in the last 3 packs, this is an excellent box. All these Sabres that keep showing up in here as base cards. This is a tracking system. This is a printing plate? Is that what this is? Well, it's stuck together, I think. Let me unstick it. Yeah. 101 printing plate of UC Saros. So, a 101. I guess I'm going to keep the 101 that's in the background as the background 101, but this another awesome pull in this box. I don't know what to say. Sidney Crosby sizzle reel and a goal oriented of Elias Pettersson. This box is crazy. Two boxes to go. Let's see if there's any more magic in this box. I doubt it, but it's been insane so far. A Compadres of Tom Wilson and Ovechkin. Here's a Young Gun of Victor Ostman. And a Portraits of Seth Jarvis. Still don't like those cards. All right, last pack. I mean, really, at this point, it doesn't really matter what's even in this pack, honestly. Well, there's an Outburst. I see that. Let's see if I can turn this so I can read it. Sam Renzel Outburst Young Guns. So a clear-cut Young Gun and an Outburst Young Gun in this box. Compadres of Line and Slepkovsky, and a Portraits of Wyatt Johnson. So we hit an Outburst Young Gun, a clear-cut Young Gun, and a 101. And the regular Demidov Young Gun. I don't say. I don't know how you get any better in this box, honestly. Short of maybe an exclusive, but Outburst Young Gun. 101. There's the regular Young Gun. There's the clear-cut Young Gun. Some canvases. I know there's a Young Gun canvas. I'm almost going to mess up my pile. I got to put it down as I was losing control there. And a Young Gun canvas. I don't know. I think that's about as good of a box as you're going to get of this. I might have to retire at 3 boxes after how this just went. I feel like the clear-cut Young Gun is going to replace Silbrini in the background. I don't know that I pulled anything else to replace on the other ones, but crazy box. This is an outstanding box. This makes up for a bad couple weeks, in my opinion. But 12 minutes in, this is about as long as I let these videos go, so I just want to thank everyone who took time to watch my video. Again, thanks for the kind words, and I will see everyone on the next one.